Have you ever wondered about the intricate connection between the brain, the soul, and the divine? If so, you are about to embark on a journey that delves into the profound interplay of these elements, unraveling the mysteries of how God distinctly communicates through the human mind. This exploration will illuminate the concept of the brain as the seat of the soul, drawing parallels from biblical wisdom and examining the potent force of emotions as conduits for divine communication. Prepare to discover the sacred symphony that unfolds within the intricate tapestry of your consciousness, the brain as the seat of the soul. The concept of the brain as the seat of the soul is rooted in a spiritual understanding that intertwines the physical and metaphysical dimensions of human existence. In this spiritual perspective, the brain is not merely a complex organ orchestrating cognitive functions. Rather, it is considered the sacred vessel through which the soul expresses itself in the material world. Imagine the soul as a radiant flame, a fragment of the divine consciousness, seeking a temporary residence in the material realm. The brain, with its neural networks and synapses, becomes the vessel that not only houses this luminous essence, but also facilitates its interaction with the tangible world. It is as if the brain acts as a bridge, connecting the ethereal nature of the soul with the sensory and cognitive faculties necessary for navigating the earthly journey. The third eye and the gateway to the divine realm. Considered the seat of intuition and inner vision, the third eye finds its roots in various cultural and spiritual traditions, spanning ancient Eastern philosophies and mystical traditions across the globe. In Hinduism, the third eye is often associated with Lord Shiva and is depicted as a mystical eye situated in the forehead. Symbolizing spiritual insight and enlightenment, it is believed that opening the third eye allows individuals to perceive the subtle energies of the divine realm. Similarly, within the context of Buddhism, the third eye is viewed as the eye of wisdom, awakening individuals to the profound truths of existence. The exploration of mindfulness and meditation in Buddhist practices is intricately tied to the opening of the third eye, an inner awakening that leads to an expanded awareness of the interconnectedness of all things. The esoteric traditions of the West, from Hermeticism to certain mystical branches of Christianity, also acknowledge the concept of the third eye. Often referred to as the inner eye or the eye of contemplation, it is seen as the instrument through which individuals access spiritual visions and mystical experiences. The resonance of divine utterance. Consider the opening verses of sacred scriptures, where the cosmos is summoned into being through the sheer power of divine words. Let there be light, and there was light, a majestic proclamation that echoes through the corridors of creation. It is a reminder that words, when infused with the divine intention, possess the power to manifest reality, to breathe life into the void, and to sculpt the contours of existence. In the realm of prayer, words become sacred incantations, resonating in the chambers of the soul and reverberating through the cosmic tapestry. The Psalms, with their poetic cadence, exemplify the potency of words as a channel for communion with the divine. In the prophetic utterances, we find the words of seers and visionaries vibrating with an otherworldly resonance. The oracles of Isaiah, the revelations of Ezekiel, and the wisdom of Solomon convey not just intellectual insights, but the very breath of the divine. Through their words, the prophets become vessels, conduits for the cosmic truths that shape the destiny of nations and the course of human history. The concept of the Logos, a divine utterance embodying the very essence of God, is central to many spiritual traditions. In Christianity, the Gospel of John opens with the proclamation, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This cosmic Word, an expression of divine wisdom and love, becomes the incarnate force that permeates the fabric of the universe. Words, when wielded with wisdom and compassion, become alchemical tools for transformation. The teachings of sages and saints, expressed through eloquent phrases and parables, are akin to seeds planted in the fertile soil of the human heart. Through the cultivation of noble words, individuals nurture the blossoming of virtues, kindness, and spiritual awakening. Yet, the potency of words extends beyond the sacred scriptures and spiritual teachings. In everyday discourse, in the art of storytelling, and in the poetry of everyday life, the divine force manifests. Consider the comforting words of a friend in times of need, or the uplifting verses that resonate in the soul during moments of despair. The potent force of emotions. In the sacred sanctuary of the human heart, emotions emerge as the silent language through which the divine communicates with the soul. Consider the gentle caress of joy that bathes the soul in radiant light. In moments of elation and serenity, the divine presence is felt as an unseen hand, uplifting the spirit and infusing life with a transcendent glow. The laughter of a child, the warmth of a loving embrace, and the awe inspired by nature's wonders, all become notes in the silent language of joy, inviting the soul to dance in harmony with the cosmic rhythms. Yet, in the grand tapestry of existence, sorrow, too, weaves its poignant melody. The tear-streaked cheeks of the grieving, the heaviness in the heart during times of loss, and the poignant beauty of melancholy melodies, all speak to the silent language of divine empathy. It is in the shared sorrows of humanity that the divine presence whispers, inviting the soul to find solace in the compassion that transcends the temporal realm. Love, the most enchanting refrain in the silent language of God, resonates through every beat of the heart. The bond between parent and child, the tenderness between lovers, and the selfless acts of compassion that define the human experience, all echo with the divine resonance of love. The enigma of divine silence. Consider the sacred texts that resonate with moments of divine reticence, casting shadows upon the human spirit. The psalmist's poignant question, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Psalm 22:1-1 echoes through the ages, capturing the essence of the perplexity that arises when the divine seems to veil itself in silence. It is an invitation for contemplation, a stirring query that pierces through the fabric of ordinary existence, urging the seeker to navigate the enigma of divine withdrawal. The silence of God, however, is not an abandonment, but rather an invitation, a sacred pause in the cosmic symphony that beckons the soul to introspect, to seek the divine within the depths of its own being. In the silence, the soul is prompted to confront its own yearnings, doubts, and fears. It is a crucible where faith is tested, where the seeker is invited to transcend the limitations of external validations and find the divine presence within the stillness of the heart. The enigma of divine silence, then, becomes a transformative journey, an alchemical process in which the seeker learns to listen to the subtle whispers of the divine beyond the clamor of external expectations. Kabbalah and the God link. Kabbalah introduces the metaphorical and mystical diagram known as the Tree of Life. This symbolic representation illustrates the emanations of God, often referred to as the Sephirot. Each sephira represents a divine attribute, and the Tree of Life maps the interconnected pathways through which the divine energy flows, fostering a harmonious relationship between the earthly and the celestial. In the realm of the God link, Kabbalistic teachings propose that the human soul is a microcosm of the divine, containing within itself the spiritual DNA that links it to the higher realms. This divine spark, often referred to as the neshama, is considered the innermost aspect of the soul, and its essence is directly connected to the divine source. The Kabbalist seeks to strengthen this connection, recognizing that the clearer the channel, the more directly the divine energies can flow into the human experience. The ascent of the Tree of Life becomes a sacred journey in Kabbalistic mysticism. By traversing the pathways between the Sephirot, the seeker aims to refine their consciousness and elevate their soul to higher states of spiritual awareness. The God-link, in this context, is fortified through practices such as meditation, contemplation, and the study of sacred texts. Through these endeavors, the seeker seeks to attune themselves to the divine frequencies that permeate the Tree of Life. One key aspect of the Kabbalistic God-link is the recognition of the Ein Sof, the limitless and boundless aspect of God that transcends all finite understanding. The seeker understands that while the Tree of Life provides a structured framework for understanding the divine emanations, the Ein Sof remains beyond the confines of human comprehension. The God-link, therefore, serves as a guide, a means by which the finite soul can commune with the infinite source, navigating the vast realms of spiritual existence. Epiphany of the divine mind. The journey into understanding how God clearly speaks through the mind unfolds as an exploration of profound dimensions, embracing the brain as the sacred seat of the soul, deciphering the celestial blueprint in biblical parallels, and delving into the potent force within words. The silent language of emotions, the enigma of divine silence, and the mystical revelations through the third eye add nuanced layers to this contemplative tapestry. Within the sacred triad of mind, soul, and the God-link, seekers navigate esoteric teachings, where the Kabbalistic ascent becomes a luminous pathway to divine connection. This profound inquiry into the interplay between the finite and the infinite, the seen and the unseen, encapsulates the revelation that God's communication is not distant or obscure, but intricately woven into the very fabric of consciousness. The epiphany of the divine mind is unveiled through silent whispers, sacred symbols, and mystical insights, an intricate symphony that resonates within the seeker's innermost being. In recognizing the divine signature within the recesses of the mind, one embarks on a transformative journey, attuning to the celestial frequencies that guide, inspire, and reveal the timeless dance between the human spirit and the ineffable divine.